The story of a drunk man, identified now as Shekhar Mishra, who urinated on a woman co-passenger on an Air India flight from New York to New Delhi. We have more details about the entire incident. Now, the first, you might remember that the Air India airline had announced immediately after that they were going to ban the man for 30 days. The DGCA has also sought a report from the airline. The victim, remember, is a 72-year-old woman. She'd written to the chairman of the Tata Group. She'd voiced her concern over the inactivity of the cabin crew in apprehending the accused. Because remember, as we just told you, this incident took place in November. Action, as we're seeing, taking place in late December. Now, an FIR has already been registered under sections 354, 509 and 510 of the IPC. We'll walk you through what that means. But they essentially represent assault of criminal force on a woman, insult to the modesty of a woman and misconduct by a drunken person. Now, we have more on this. We're going to move very quickly to it. An update in the same case. Delhi police sources say that the name of the accused, as we just shared with you, is Shekhar Mishra. His age is 35 to 36. His location has also been found by the police. They are looking to take him into custody. Sources have also said the statement of the woman have not been recorded yet because she is still ill. Police had registered the FIR on the basis of an old complaint that the woman had made by email. Now, my colleague Anvit joins us live this morning to bring us more details. Anvit, good morning. Anvit, if you could just share with our audiences, there are two parts to this. The timeline of the original incident and the timeline of the follow-up that we did and didn't see both the airline and the DGCA do. Could you walk us through the timeline, walk us through what are being considered lapses on the airline's part too? Please lay it out for us.
As far as the DGCA is concerned, the Directorate has already ordered a detailed inquiry into this matter, and the airline has also put this passenger on a no-fly list, which is a ban from flying in future. Now, as far as the timeline is concerned, the incident took place on November 26th. What is the lapse on the part of airline, which they haven't come out explaining, is that why it took them more than a month to bring this complaint to the notice of police, because what police are claiming is that the incident takes place on November 26, but they only got a complaint on December 28 when Air India sent them a complaint which they are saying did not have adequate details, and therefore they reverted back to the airline asking them for more details. On this, the airline shared the number of the complainant. Police then approaches the complainant on the same day on December 28, and then her statement, she was asked to give a detailed complaint, which with the police are saying she refused, and she asked the police to go by the initial complaint that she had raised with the airline on the day when the incident had taken place. Now, taking cognizance of that complaint when police reached back to Air India and then they shared more details, taking cognizance of that, police have now registered an FIR under IPC section 534, 509 and under rule number 23 of the aircraft rules. Now, this FIR has been registered. Both the victim as well as the man who had allegedly urinated on the woman, both are based out of Delhi, and police have sent their team. Police are saying that this man had not been in their touch. They had tried to contact man, but they could not do. They are saying that they are not sure if the man is absconding, and hence the teams have been sent also to Mumbai, including other locations, because police knows that this man is based in Mumbai while the victim is based in Karnataka. Both of them, the victim is in touch with the police. Police are trying to reach out to the man, and if they fail to do so, then maybe a warrant will be issued and his arrest can be done. But anyway, the FIR has been registered. Police are trying to track him to arrest him, but so far no arrest has been made in this case as far as this person is concerned.
Okay, Anvit, I also want to understand from you, when you take a look at what the victim has talked about, one of the things that she says is that she was forced to clean the urine off herself. She's also made what seems to be a few complaints against the airline staff. And I just want to ask you, do we have any details of the airline also conducting an internal review of how they handled this incident?
Certainly, airline is looking into it. When we spoke to some of the officials, they said that we are looking into what the lapses were, if any, on their part. They are also looking into why did it take so long for Air India to bring the matter in the notice of the police. Because see, this is a case of outraging modesty of a woman as far as the sections that the police and invoked are concerned, and therefore this is a sensitive matter, and the airline must have been proactive in sharing this incident of the details. Now,
Okay.
police are also trying to find out from the victim if there was some some delay from her side, but she has said that she had on the very first day raised the complaint with the airline, and that is the same complaint, taking cognizance of which the Delhi police has now registered an FIR and teams have been sent out to look for this person.
Right. The victim is also very old. She's 70 plus. All right. We're going to move on.